Welcome back, family. Welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy Tea 1111 Energy. I hope you're well and rested, and so are your families too. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you to everyone who has joined the channel, the space. I am truly grateful. Thank you for the family members who are being divinely guided back to the new space. I know, we went through some things, but we're going to leave them right back there in the past. New energy, okay? And this is just the energy of life be lifing, okay? Take a look at the description box as well. I do want to make sure you guys do that, just in case there's any straggling, miscommunicated information out there. It's not coming from me. I had to establish all of the life, okay? 25 years worth of pictures, phone numbers, emails, gone. Okay, so starting fresh, starting new. This may be the energy, okay? For many of you, you are starting fresh and new, okay? This could be pertaining to a new job, relationships, partnerships, okay? Whatever the case may be, friends, family, foes, take it how you know. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Let's tap in. I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, guides, and protectors to stand with me. No lower energy may enter this space. Only what serves truth, healing, and highest good is welcomed here. And so it is. Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's just see. We're going to get this deck. Let's see what comes out of this deck. Overall energy. Something also, I don't know how this may resonate with you. You may have ate something, okay, or you overate. Somebody could have overate and had an upset stomach. Okay, something about your diet. You've changed, so you can't eat everything anymore. Okay, I'm starting to pick up on a lot of energy that is backing away from meat, processed foods, something like that. Okay, so let's just see what the divine needs and wants us to know. Needs and wants you to know, collective cross watchers. Okay, family. There's a little bit of everything that be around, but we're gonna keep it positive. I told you, folks are curious out here. They're intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. Okay, so that I am not going to say that, but a lot of people are very curious. I'm picking up on this curious energy here. Okay. They could even be curious pertaining to how it is you know what you know. I'm seeing that. I don't know why this deck is hollering at me, but let's see what this deck is. Oh, okay, we'll see what's going on. This deck is hollering at me, though. I feel like a lot of people are curious. Let me just get one out of this deck for this curiosity. What's going on with that? Oh, let me do it right. With this curious energy, I'm also picking up, like, a lot of people, for some of you, you've been carrying the weight mm, you've been carrying the weight of your people on your shoulders or on your back. And you have been showing that not everybody is alike or something like that. I don't know where that message came from, but maybe that's how you feel. What's this curious about, Spirit? What are they curious about? Your joyous celebration? Really? So somebody could be curious about your joyous celebration. It says celebrate your love by making special occasions. Create traditions. Surprise each other with thoughtful gifts and cherish the moments that make your relationship unique. So they're curious. Somebody is curious as to how you are going to contribute something, possibly celebratory type of things, special occasions. You may be someone that is, I don't know why I just heard that, but you could be somebody that might start a new tradition. Really. And this new tradition is going to be something that is allows everyone to participate and celebrate. People are curious to see what it is that you come up with and how it is going to include them or, make them feel a part of this new tradition or celebration. There could be people out here that are really, wondering what the new earth is going to look like, what new celebrations are going to come about. You may be somebody that, plans things. You could be planning something here, yeah, through authentic expressions. Mm. I don't know who this message is for, but you might be coming up with. Yeah, we got enough pagan holidays, okay? So you might be somebody that invokes a new type of celebration to where it includes everyone, and it's celebrated maybe nationally, internationally, but this is the energy, and somebody's curious about what it is, and then there's a playful connection here. So it's like whatever it is, it does bring joy, fun, peace. Mm. Playful connections, activities involving families, friends, individuals. Just, it's a very welcoming energy. It's like it doesn't matter who you are, just come as you are, because you're going to have a ball type energy. It's going to be a joyful celebration. Interesting. Yeah, it's going to be a respectful space. Damn. I love it. Ooh, wouldn't that be dope if, like, there's one day out of the year, whether it's national or international, take it how it resonates, where everybody just comes together and it's just like such a respectful space, and like everybody is just like really diving into their culture, and everybody's respecting everyone. And ooh, I just see this big old little fest. Good Lord. And ooh, I just heard that's the day everybody gets off work. Damn. This will be the day everybody gets to take off. The whole world will be shut down just for these festivals, or this type of festival. And it will be worldwide, possibly, maybe even, national, but it will be a day where this is like nothing but these fests are going on. I don't know if this is going to be something that would be run over the weekend or something like that. Yes. Ooh, okay, I'm going to put this deck back. Okay. Oh, that would be fun. Just imagine the whole nation shut down, and just all over the country. There, everything's set up, and it's for your region, right? Wherever you're at, you guys will go here and this big huge fest thing, and over there, you know what I'm saying? For example, Denver would have one, Aurora would have one, Green Valley Ranch might have, like, and it's just the whole communities are, and I threw those out there because that's where I'm kind of at. But I'm just saying, okay, okay, this will be the whole dude. Yeah. Look, this ain't gonna be great news for some folks though. This is where they get to looking at their pockets, okay? Somebody doesn't want this possibly to take place. They don't want this to be something that's celebrated. This is the energy of someone not wanting people to unite like that. But man, it would be a ball. I mean, it would be a ball. Why did great news come out in the reverse? This ain't great news for them greedy folk with the pockets. Right, because they lose their leverage. Oh, look at this. They lose their leverage. Wow. Wow. Because people coming together, congregating together, experiencing fun, laughter, joy, happiness. Yeah, it's not great news for people. This isn't great news. They'll lose their leverage. Somebody like, damn meddler. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they feel like, your ideas, your foresight, your oversight, your foresight, your oversight. So something about an oversight here. They could, ooh, I heard that. Let me see. Oh, let me see. This could have been something. Ooh, let me just see what that means, y'all, because I don't even use words like that. So that's what pisses them off, was that oversight. They failed to come up with this idea or come up with this You know, joyous. Oh, so somebody's gonna be pissed if you come up with a national, international day where everything just shuts down so that you guys could step into this joyous celebration. Damn, somebody's hot at that. They're going to be pissed at that too because they didn't come up with it. See, somebody is out here feeling like you're a meddler and you just be saying things or thinking things and they come to fruition. Mm. And that oversight is them feeling as if they failed to tap into that creativity or that idealistic side of themselves, or like that would be an awesome idea type energy, respect all day, respect all cultures day type energy. They be so pissed. They mad at you for coming up with that. Yeah, they hot. They hot. Yeah, didn't I just tell you why? Yeah, because they're just counting their pocket, right? They're counting their pockets. So they're like, dang, if we come up with a weekend where the whole nation, national and international, is closed down, and that's where everybody gets to, you know, celebrate their culture, and all cultures come together with mutual respect, and everybody is out here, enjoying themselves through authentic expression and playful connections and respectful space. Oh, somebody about to be hot. They thinking about their pocket. I told you it's all about the pocket. And then I just heard work, 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 da-da-da-da, work, work, work. Like that's all they want. That's all they want you to do is work. They would it would drive them crazy to have a day where everybody comes together. And I don't feel like this would be something that would be a day. It would have to be something that would run like possibly all weekend. Like, just from a Friday to possibly even a Monday, right? 4 days of just everybody really enjoying themselves, their culture, mingling with other cultures, and it be a playful connection and a respectful space. Oh, that's eating they ass up. That would eat them up. Because I know where I'd be. I'd be out there. Okay, first of all, I got to watch it. Didn't I just say don't be eating a lot? Yeah. But I ain't lying. I'd be out there eating. And I mean, every last culture would be involved. Yep, yep. They upset at that idea. Ooh, they got enough pagan holidays. Shit. Yeah, they're upset at that idea because it would bring in growth. It would bring in growth. It would bring in connections. You fucking meddler. That's what they thinking right now. You meddler, yeah. And look what came out next. Yes, exactly. At the bottom of the deck, growth is welcomed. Okay, and that's how we need to be thinking. Growth is welcome. This is funny. They are hot about this idea because just imagine if it goes off without a hitch. We've got these other holidays, all of them. I mean, shit, so many of them. I don't be knowing, but the Thanksgiving and the Christmas. What if they just like got rid of that and just did like, oh, oops, oh, oh, oh. I know some of y'all in here mad right away. Thanksgiving gone, Christmas gone. What? But I mean, what about coming up with some things? Oh, I just saw a snow dome. So, like, if you're in a cold area, they build like these domes where, they're heated, but it's like, ooh, just imagine domes everywhere, huge, covering lands where people are just in there enjoying themselves and having such a good time for individuals that are in colder climates. And then for those who are in warmer climates, setting up the whole, area so that it is, well ventilated. Well, yeah, look what came out. Love and Long, well ventilated, so that the elders can come out and enjoy themselves and kids. And I mean, I see all kind of kids running everywhere, doing all kind of stuff, just like, and this is a very well respected space. So everybody is respectful of one another. integrating with each other. Oh, why am I feeling like this is paradise on earth type energy? Welcoming in love, no longer loaning it out. Like with this loan, I need a loan, financial assistance. Like, this would be something that, the vast masses would come together for. And it doesn't mean you have to come out of your pocket, but this is just like, giving out positive energy, welcoming in love. Look, these people right here, they thinking about the loan. Hmm. That's what's on their mind about this. They bad, okay? Because they thinking about the loan, the money. All these people think about is greed. It's money. I swear to goodness, like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You got a lot of people that are really thinking about money all the time. Their asses might even enjoy the festivals. Okay? Because a lot of billionaires and rich people, they don't have the authentic friendships. They always have those friendships that come with, ulterior motives, or, you give me, you scratch my back, I scratch your back type energy. I don't like that kind of friendship. It's like shit, friendship doesn't come with ulterior motives or seeking something in return, or how am I going to benefit from you by being your friend, or how are you going to benefit from me? That's some weird shit to me. A friend is a friend, bottom line. Okay, family, that's what I feel. Like a friend is a friend if they're a true friend. If there's some ulterior motives there, then that's not your friend, right? Yeah, see, they feel like this could be a distraction, right? You welcoming in love, this type of energy, they feel like this could be a distraction. But I feel like what the distraction is their greed. Their greed for money is a distraction. Many people are out here, distracted by money. That's it. That's all. That's it. Damn, that's it. I just heard money is king. Somebody just said money is king. Cash is king. Cash is king. Ooh, what they talking about? See, that's what I'm talking about. You have a lot of people that look. When I look over, they do not understand the Wheel of Fortune energy. It says life cycles are constantly in flux. Adapt to ongoing shifts with flexibility. And that's what these people need to do. Because right now, second card at the bottom, they in this devil energy. Oh, yeah. You know, they feel like this could be something that might trap them. It says, ooh, let me see what this says. Feelings of being trapped. Maybe they feel like you would become addicted to this. Hell yeah, this would be a 4 days or however many days, right? Of everybody looking forward to it, right? So this is saying feelings of being trapped, addictions or negativity are currently weighing them down. Yeah. They need to stay mindful to overcome these restrictive influences. Like, see, there's a lot of people out here that they wouldn't dare think of a day like this or something like that, and they're trapped. They're trapped in greed. Look, Spirit said they a fool for that. Yeah, because see, this is these people living with this imposter syndrome out here, okay? Because these are folks who are not really who, they portray to be, family, okay? I'm just going to tell you now, anybody that doesn't want others to be happy and radiate with joy, authentic expression, playful connection, and respectful space, but they will constantly holler that, let it roll out of their mouths, they're an imposter. They're an imposter. Yes. Look, they, you get to messing with they damn buddy, boy, they gonna be upset, seeking revenge. Ah! At the bottom of the deck, I can't make it up. Look, seeking revenge behind some, authentic, friendly gestures of bringing people together. Making it easy. A lot of people are always uptight, and they haven't learned the real truths behind a lot of the lies. A lot of these people out here are venting at this time. They have a lot to say about this situation, or they will. But somebody needs to realize they need to sit down and become a good listener. Because these folks, I feel like these imposters will be venting about this energy. So I don't know if you're somebody that plans for world events or plans for like big, huge events or something like that, or you are thinking about being an event planner. But whatever it is, you could possibly, incorporate a nation and then the world catches on. Hopefully folks don't try to sabotage it though. Okay? All right, family. So I'm going to leave that message here. Take it how it resonates. I appreciate you tapping in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for finding the new space for the family. For the ones who have joined, thank you. For the ones who have donated, thank you. Contributed positivity, sowed positivity into the space. I am truly grateful. Okay? Let's close out. I release the weight of the matrix and its deception and betrayal. I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, my light, and my peace. I am whole, I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.